Lech Mo Ghile Mear, Seán Ó Riada Mear. Soon gone shame he wore his fame, oh who he gain, Mo Ghile Mear.
Mo Ghile Mear, translated to English as My Gallant Darling, also known as My Spirited Lad, and many other variants. It was composed in the early 1970s by Domhnaill Ó. The story behind the song's creation is an intriguing one, with a pleasant twist, but we'll get to that soon. The song was assembled from a traditional air collected in Clárach in the Gaelic region of County Cork, with lyrics selected from Irish language poems by Seán Clárach MacDonald through the years 1691 to 1754. This method of creating music is common in Irish folk traditions. Many well-known Irish songs today are a blend of old melodies paired with poetry, sometimes ancient, sometimes modern. That's part of what makes folk music what it is. In many cases, the original authorship is unknown, which explains the ongoing debate over who wrote a given song. To understand Mo Ghile Mear, we need to look back to the failed Jacobite rising of 1745. The song is partly based on the lament Bím Siabún ar Bord Gach Low, My Heart is Sore with Sorrow Deep. Irish music and poetry span many categories: rebel songs, drinking songs, laments and more. A lament expresses sorrow, often for loss, past events, or social injustice. In Bím Siabún ar Bord Gach Low, Ireland or Éire is personified, grieving the exile of Charles Edward Stuart, also known as the Young Pretender or Bonnie Prince Charlie. The title Mo Ghile Mear is a term applied to the Pretender in numerous Jacobite songs of the period. The Jacobites were supporters of the Stuart dynasty. Many Irish Jacobite songs were reportedly set to the tune The White Cockade, a long-standing 17th century song. The white cockade was originally a ribbon ornament worn by young women, but later reinterpreted to symbolise military allegiance in the Jacobite context. In addition to Bím Siabún ar Bord Gach Low, the lyrics of Mo Ghile Mear also draws from an earlier Jacobite poem by MacDonald, under the title Ar Bhar na Cnoc San Imachén, or Over the Hills and Far Away. Walsh noted that this was said to be MacDonald's first Jacobite poem, written during the 1715 Rising, with the exiled hero in this case being the old pretender, James Francis Edward Stuart. So how did the song we know today come into being? The modern version is closely linked with renowned composer Seán Ó Riada, who founded an Irish language choir in Clárach in the 1960s. The melody, an old Irish air as we mentioned, was collected by Ó Riada from a local elder, Domhnaill Ó, and preserved on tape. Following Ó Riada's premature death in 1971, his son Padder suggested to Domhnaill Ó that he should create a song from this melody. Ó took up the suggestion, and the song was composed around 1972. In the modern lyrics, Ó Riada himself becomes the lamented hero, replacing Bonnie Prince Charlie. Mo Ghile Mear thus bridges centuries of Irish music and poetry, combining traditional airs with Jacobite era poetry and a modern tribute to a cultural icon. So that's it. Thanks a million for watching Story Behind the Song. If you like this video, please give it a like, a subscribe, and share your thoughts down in the comments. Also let me know what song should we explore next. I love having the crack which is down in the comments, so give me a shout. Until next time, slán go fóill. Cheers.